can't hardly see straight. Man, we gave him a body slam and everything else did we tonight. Praise God. We love the Lord tonight. We thank God for allowing you to come to be with us on a Sunday night. We hope and pray.
Most of your heart is right with God. You got to be born again or you cannot enter to the kingdom of heaven. Jesus had told Nicodemus that. Glory to God. When he came to Jesus by night, a ruler of the Jews, and he said, I know that thou art a man of God, for no one can do the miracles that thou art with you, that God would not be with you because you do these wonderful miracles. And we know tonight that he is the master and the teacher of all. Your Bible says in John, if you go quickly to one verse there, then we're going to jump into Revelations. In St. John chapter 7, verse 6. One verse out of that packet. And then I want you to jump over into Revelations. But we want to give you some time to find St. John chapter 7, verse 6. Time is a valuable thing. The very moment that your mother conceived in her womb, time started. You begin to mature as time went on. And at the right time, you was delivered as a baby out of your mother's womb, either Brother Reuben, a little boy child, or a little girl. But time kept going. Time is going right now. That second hand is still ticking, ticking, ticking. It's not stopping for no one. Time is going on. Unless you've got a dead battery in your clock or watch, your time has to keep ticking on. It don't stop for no one. It keeps going. Maybe there's some come along in life that glory to God, you don't want to see it happen. But time still goes. I am the daughter that mommy was taken out of this world in an automobile accident. I thought my time had stopped. Because her time here on earth was over. See what I mean? When death came to her in that terrible accident, 1988, February the 13th, glory to God, Mommy's time stopped here, but it started in eternity. You see, death is not the end of this, for eternity starts somewhere. You got to be ready here to go to there. Eternity is what? Time never ends. It's forever. Brother Reuben, it's forever and ever. Never stops. Eternity. You know what? Think about this while we get ready to preach just for a little while. 1,000 years from now, you'll be somewhere. That's hard to believe in. That's hard to get in your mind. 1,000 years from now, Reuben, you'll be somewhere. In eternity. Heaven or hell. Life or death. Good or bad. See what I mean? You'll be somewhere. Your soul, your spiritual man will be somewhere. Read it. Read it tonight. John 7:6. Then Jesus said unto them, my time is not yet come, but your time is always ready. You hear me? Jesus speaking these words. Jesus said unto them, my time is not yet come. This time is not yet to be ended here on earth. But your time is open and you can die at any moment. Your time can end any time. That's the reason tonight, church, we got to be ready. We got to be ready. If you invited me over to supper one evening at a certain time, say 6 o'clock, and that time drove near to 6 o'clock, you'd be saying, well, they'll come and roll for dinner here in just a few minutes. We got to get the biscuits out of the oven. We don't want to burn them. We got to get this fixed and that fixed. The time is down out. We got to get this ready. They're coming for supper or dinner. And we got to hurry to do it. Oh, That time flew by, and they're at the door. And they're at the door. Somebody let them in. They're here for eat dinner. We expected them to come. We got it ready on the table. How many could say amen? But watch this. Oh, I preached this a long time ago. And Jesus said unto them, my time is not yet come, but your time is always that here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone tomorrow. You with me tonight, church? We're here today, but gone tomorrow. Where will we spend eternity? Go with me to Revelations chapter 10, if you would, quickly. Revelations chapter number 10. Revelation, get this in your spirit now. Let this be in your mind. Think upon this tonight. Lord told me to preach this tonight. Revelation 10, verse 6 and 7. 5, 6, pardon me. 5, 6, and that may be 7. You there? Listen to what it said. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his head to heaven. Why? And swear by him that liveth forever and ever, who created the heaven and the things that are therein are, and the earth and the things that are therein are, and the sea and the things which are therein, that there should be time no longer. What, Nelson? Did he say that time will be no longer? Stop. It's finally stopped. You know, the Lord said, and 1,000 years is as one day, and on one day 1,000 years. When you're in glory or in heaven, you don't matter about the time. Because you're going to be there throughout eternity anyway. See what I mean? It could be 1,000 years, and it'd be like one long, endless day. You think that. But the Roman, he'll never be out there. You'll never have to pay electricity bills, gas bills, heat or electricity. It's gone. Everything will be perfect. Everything will be just right. But the angel which stood upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his head to heaven. He said, swear by him that liveth forever and ever. Who created? Who created this? Who created it? The Lord. The Lord created the heaven and the things that are therein are, and the earth and the things that are therein are, and the sea and the things which are therein. That there should be time no longer. The clock stops. Time ends here upon the earth. Time will be no longer. All of a sudden, you see tonight, unless Jesus tarries, and he don't come right away, one of us sitting here right now, time is ticking for your departure. Maybe I may be called out into eternity before Jesus comes. Maybe Reuben, maybe Tricia, maybe one of the children, and I pray and hope not. But we don't know what is in store. Me and Junior was talking the other day. He said, Dad, if I leave this world, time will still just keep right on going. I said, yeah, but son, I don't want it without you. Yeah, but you got it. I said, yeah, I have to go on, right? But it would be terrible
so bad to lose one that close. Glory to God. I thought death would never come to my house, but it did. I thought death would never happen to some of my family, Brother Reuben, but it did. Mommy was taken out. 11 months later, Daddy was taken out. My aunts and uncles were all gone except for two sisters, my mom's sister, the only two living out of both sides of the family. And they're taken out. Their time was no longer here on the earth. It was over for them here on the earth. Church, listen. Make positively sure that you're ready to take that journey. Every night before you go to sleep, Lord God, please forgive me tonight, Lord, if I've done anything wrong. If I've said anything, if I've done anything, God, please forgive me. Let my name stay in that Lamb's book of life. I don't want nothing to stand in my way between me and God. Nothing. I want a clear title. I want a clear name upon that enrollment list. But the roll is called up yonder. I want to be there. Come on with me. There's an old song they sang. When the roll is called up yonder. When the roll is called up yonder. When the roll is called up yonder. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. Let us labor for the Master from the dawn till setting sun. Let us talk about His wondrous love and care until this life is over. Church, it is absolutely time right now that we stop our busy day and we sit down to the Dawson and we add up the cost. Am I really thankful to Jesus? Is all my sins under the blood? Really? Down deep, where the old saying is, the rubber meets the road. Am I honestly ready to meet the Lord? Come on. Let me ask you this question right now. You be honest between me and God knows your heart. How many honestly can slip your hand up right now without any hesitation and say, Brother Glenn, I believe I'm ready to take that journey right now. Slip your hand up if you are ready. If you are ready to take that journey. You that did not raise your hand, what is the matter? What are you waiting on? Well, there's some things I got to, you better be doing them. Well, there's some things standing in my way between me and God. You better be getting it right. The last time, Brother Reuben, I had a revival at Cyersville, you and I think an hour or so, and there was a young girl that came to church. She wanted to go to the altar. I felt that in my heart. And she even raised her hand for prayer. I give an altar call and she said, her mind was something where else. And after service, I said, ma'am, you usually go to that altar and pray. Why didn't you go tonight? She said, Glenn, I can't. I said, why? I'm living with the boy. I'm living with the boy. We're not married. I said, oh my Lord. You mean that is standing in your way of accepting Jesus? And if you would die tonight, you would not go to heaven? Tears swelled in that young girl's eyes and said, preacher, I'm not ready. And I don't want to give up my love life with this boy. Where I said, if you love him that much, marry him. The Bible said it's better to marry than to burn. Yes, sir. And that girl, Sister Deb, never went to the altar. I said, oh my God. So many people tonight are letting things of the world come between them and God. And it should not be. What if you go out into eternity tonight? Oh my God. Would you go to heaven? Would you go to hell? Because of letting things of life take the place of God? you ever heard a preacher preach tonight. I don't know your life. You do. But don't let nothing stand between you and God. Please don't. Because I guarantee one thing. If you do, if you miss heaven, 100 times over, you'll say, oh my God, I wish I would have made it right. Tricia, I wish I would have gone. Time should be no longer. And this angel, some say this was Jesus, that glory to God, that had done this and raised his hand to heaven. One foot on land and the other foot on sea. And he declared that time will be no longer. One thing, yes, that I didn't get right. One thing that I didn't make right with God will let me will get you to lose out. Do you remember the story in the Word of God of that young ruler? Jesus was teaching the little children. Come unto me and such is the kingdom of God. This young ruler said, well, Lord God, what must I do to be saved? Jesus said, thou must keep my commandments. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not commit adultery or fornication. Hey, I done this from my youth up. One thing thou likest, go sell what you have and give to the poor. But Reuben, the Bible said, he went away sorrowfully because he had many possessions. There'll be a lot of people miss heaven because of money. Money's good. It said, but the love of money is the root of all evil. He said, easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than it is a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. I don't want the riches of this world. Why? I'm going to burn it one day. If that's going to take the place of God between me and him, you can have it. If you miss heaven and I'm gone, you can have whatever I have. Because I won't need it where I'm going. Glory to God, because I'm going to reign with Jesus Christ. I, Brother Glen Hughes, has got to make everything right between me and God. I cannot allow one thing. Just the other day, you know what the devil told me, Reuben? Walk the next home, get your fifth left. What he said? I'm telling you the truth tonight. I didn't say I done it now, but I said that's what the devil told me to do. Go up there to the next home, go at the station, get you a little bit of gas in the vehicle, and stop at the carry-out. Nobody will find out. Yeah, but devil, God already knows it. God already sees it, Sister Tricia. People don't have to know it. God already does. See, the devil's not that smart to realize. The devil, the devil tell everybody, but don't do it. He came to Jesus after he fasted 40 days and nights. Command these stones to be made bread. Then shall not live on bread alone, but every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God. But every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God. Time. That there should be time no longer. But in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God should be finished, as he hath declared to his servants, the prophets. Declare unto them. He was telling them, time will be no longer. Earthquake. He said there'll be earthquakes, and I would play it down in Mexico City, where they had this bad earthquake that killed 200 and some people when it was. Isn't that terrible? Over 200 people. Well, just that quick it happened. Just like that, it happened. They got a brother here that had a relation down there, I don't know, down in that area. when they had that bad earthquake. But what I'm saying is this, it happened quickly. They didn't have time to get ready. They didn't have time to say, oh, I got to get everything ready. There's an earthquake coming our way. No. That's just like Jesus when he comes. He's coming unaware. He's coming the least time you know it. He said, glory to God, Jesus shall come in the hour you think not. When you think he got to come, he's coming. Time will be no longer. What if you had 5 minutes left to live here on earth? What would you be doing right now? Oh, let me at the altar. Let me pray. I got to get right with God. You ought to already be right with God. You may not even have 5 minutes. We're not promised. Like I told you in the other verse. My time is not yet come, but your time is always ready. Your time has always got to be ready. Oh my Lord. This young girl, she's praying in revivals after revival down in there, and that one I sensed something was wrong. And she looked and said, I can't, Brother Glenn. I said, why? What in the Lord is so awful that you can't pray? I don't want to. Well, what is it? I'm living with a boy. I'm shacking up, and I don't want to give my lover up. Oh God, you think of that. You think of that. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that something, Brother Reuben, that young girl would not give up just to have her mother? Oh, my Lord, nothing ought to separate you from the love of God. Nothing. I told her, I said, you better be making things right, girl. You better be getting right with God, girl. You're not promised another tomorrow. Well, just keep me in your prayer. Pray that I have time to get right later. I said, you may not have time later to get right. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know if she's still down there or what. I don't know what will come of her. Glory to God. But all I know is she would not pray when I was down there. Time. I stood by the bed of a lot of people that left this world. Some were terrible, and some of them was wonderful. Some I seen as drugs and talk them out. Terrible. Terrible! Some suicide. People that took their lives. Terrible. And some just drifted out of this world into the presence of the Reuben of the Lord. That little gray-haired my mom had a little smile on her face as she looked up to the heavens, laid in a hospital dying. She said, her daughter sat by her bedside. The doctor just left the room and said, she ain't got long. Just a few hours. She's going out. She'll never make it through the night. She just looked up at the ceiling, closed her eyes, and then she opened them and looked over at her daughter. There they could whisper, daughter, ain't that preacher preaching my funeral, talk about me. I was saved under his ministry here. I just see Jesus getting ready to come and get me. He's coming to get your mom. Don't worry. I'm going home. Well, Reuben, they said she looked up maybe one more time and just closed her eyes and went to sleep. Isn't that something? You could not question that dream, could you? You could not question that last bit of time here on earth. Ain't you with us all? Stand upon the sea and upon the earth, lifting up his hand to heaven. Swear by him that liveth forever. You see, when Jesus come to planet Earth the first time, he had to die. He had to have been risen from the dead. He was the first fruit. Now, Lazarus, he He raised from the dead, but he had to die again. See what I mean? But Jesus did not have to die no more. He came and was crucified and was hung on a cross, taken down and put in a borrowed tomb, and then he resurrected the third day, and he told the people, never, ever to die again. His time just started for eternity. Jesus had that glorified body like we will have. We'll stay with the Lord until we leave this world. See what I mean? We must die. We must feel the pain of death. Yeah. But it's nothing to a saint of God. Just going home with a Reuben. Just going to be with Jesus. Church tonight, he said this angel raised his hand toward heaven. As he put one foot on land and the other on sea. And he said, I swear by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven, and the things therein are, and the earth, and the things that are therein are, and the sea, and the things which are therein, that what? There should be time no that time should be no longer. Celebration for a loved one. He said, blessed are the saint that dies in the Lord. Am I right? Blessed. Brother Reuben is a saint of God that dies in the Lord. Don't let nothing knock you out of heaven. Nothing. I don't care what somebody promised you. You can't take nothing with you. You cannot have all the riches of the world if they can go into heaven. I'd rather Brother Reuben stay as I am. Just make it through. Comfortably, just making it through. I haven't got a lot. My home is out there in the country. A lot of you was there last night over to the fall fest we had with the young kids and thing. Had a wonderful time in Reuben. We had a good visit and everything like that. Doors were open for anybody who wanted to come. One of these days, I won't be there anymore. If Jesus tarries a while longer. One of these days, I'll be gone from that house. I hope and pray tonight that I'll reign with Jesus forever. Because I'm doing everything I know for the Lord tonight. I promised Him when He saved me that I would help everybody I could to make heaven my home. Brother Reuben, when Mommy laid a corpse in a coffin right here in this church, they had different carpet on the floor at that time. They had an altar here, a wooden altar, clear across here to the other side. This one there, they put a time. And my daddy passed. And I viewed that old mother for the last time in this church. Rick Henderson was standing over there to the side. And I hugged his neck. And he said, Glenn, what do you think? I said, Rick, I'm going to try to win everybody I can for God. To come in. He said, that's wonderful. That's great. Because if God could save somebody like me, He could definitely save the whole world. Did you hear me? Sister Deb, if God saved somebody as bad as I was, He could save the whole wide world if they were let Him. How many can say amen tonight? He can do it, but it's up to us to give it to God. Sister Eric, will you come and get that song? He knows my name. And we'll get ready to close. We'll get ready to close tonight. We want to give this altar invitation tonight.
I don't know why, but the Lord kind of spoke to my spirit this afternoon and said, preach this topic tonight. Time. Time. I'm preaching in Virginia at a big tent revival down there one year, and I had a clock, alarm clock, when I'm old, and I had it set. Like for 9 o'clock at night, I preached, started about 8 or 8:30 or so, they turned me loose, and I let that old clock tick, tick. And at 9 o'clock, the alarm went off. Time was spent. We had a great altar call. People swarmed around that altars. I said, there's the alarm. It's going off for somebody somewhere in the world right now. Time has stopped here and started in eternity. As she gets ready to sing, let's everybody bow our head as we get ready to give this invitation. We're giving it for you tonight. I love you. My prayer is tonight, I hope and pray everybody sitting here right now is ready to go. I wonder while she gets ready, is there one could honestly slip your hand up right now and say, Brother Glenn, I need Jesus tonight. I'm not ready to go. Would you slip your hand up right now quickly? Come on, do it with me. Just lift the hand up and just lay it back down. Say, I need Jesus tonight. Will you pray for me? Will you do it? Will you do it? Is there one that slip your hand up right now and say, Brother Glenn, pray for me? Pray for me. Is there one? Is there one? As she gets ready to sing, as she gets ready to sing, is there one? Slip that hand up quickly. Come on. I feel God dealing with somebody here tonight. That's the reason He gave me this message to preach. Will you slip that hand up right now? Quick. Quick. Do it right now. Show the Lord you're sincere about your heart that you want to go to heaven. Is there one? Come on. Do it with me. Do it with me right now. Will you? Will you do it? Little children are raising their hands. They're sitting about their soul. Is there another? Is there another that slip your hand up right now quickly? Pray for me. Pray for me, preacher. I want to go to heaven. Come on. Will you do it tonight? We'll lead you in prayer. We'll help you get a hold of Jesus in your heart. We'll lead you in prayer tonight. All these people will pray right along with you tonight if you want them to. Will you do it? Would you slip that hand up and say, I need Jesus tonight? I don't want to go out of here without being saved, being Jesus in my life. I don't want to take that chance any longer, anymore. So many are leaving this world. I told somebody the other day, just like the wilderness in this land anymore. Because a lot of people I've known are gone. Don't go home. They died. They left this world. Yeah. It's like I'm in a wilderness, not very many I know anymore. Is there one? We're closing. As she sang this song, I'm closing tonight. Tell you what I want us to do now. If you possibly can, come around these altars. Come on. Get somebody by the hand and say, come on, let's go pray. I want to go pray tonight. I want to make sure tonight. Come on. Get somebody by the hand and say, pray with me tonight. Will you come? Will you come? Come on. Just kneel right there. Kneel right there. Come up around the altars and kneel right there. Kneel right there. was time will be no longer. I want to see everybody go to heaven. I don't want nobody to go to hell, but I know they can't. I know they can't. But try your best to make heaven your home. Sally, do everything you can for God. Yes, and for me and my house, we are told to serve the Lord. Hallelujah. Some of you prayer warriors, Treasure, would you come here, please? Would you come here, please? Glory to God. What is your shoulder, right? Boy, it's good to be. Yes, Lord. Lord, tonight, we ask you to touch Sister Dale. Touch her ego, Joey, touch her shoulder, God. Move the body. Put it in place and don't let it pop out. God, touch her breathing. In the name thank God for them coming up and praying tonight. We love them. Thank God for them. You just hang right in there now. Keep right on going. Don't ever tell you, boy, you never done nothing. You ain't saved. You're not a child of God. Let me to tell you, you are. He will not tell you you are, but he'll tell you you're not. So that's a good way of knowing I am a child of the King. Right, Luke? All right. Anybody got a testimony tonight? Still away this week and pray. Don't forget the revival starting tomorrow night over Brother Charlie. Starting at 7 o'clock.